we have this program. Whether or not it'll work is another matter.
Right.
But we have a program called Gold for Oil. And the point of gold for oil is that rather than exchanging the gold for dollars, which are scarce, and then using those dollars to go and buy the oil, we go to the person who's selling the oil and say, hey, we've got gold. It's perfectly fungible with gold, with dollars. So take the gold and you go and do the exchange, right? Now, that will work based on, or as far as the person who is receiving cedis can digest those cedis, right? Let me frame that for you. So let's say Total Energies, who are a big seller of petrol in this country. Total Energies earn cedis. What they want to do is they want to sell those cedis and collect dollars so they can take the dollars home to France, or euros, and take the euros home to France. That's what they want to do, right? Now, what the government is saying is, okay, we're going to give you gold instead. But to get gold, they have to get the gold from someone. So the gold manufacturer gets given cedis, right? Because the government's not going to give them dollars. They're going to give them cedis. So it depends on how much cedis the gold manufacturer can digest. If there's productive capacity in Ghana for them to spend those cedis on, then they'll take the cedis up to the point where they can no longer spend those cedis. It depends on how much they can digest. So let's say Total Energy spends $50 million worth of cedis inside Ghana every year. They'll take cedis up to that 50 million.
Once we exceed that,
then they can't digest it. They don't have anything.
So it's not sustainable.
So they'll start pushing back. It becomes sustainable if you increase your productive capacity inside the country. The more service you can make Total pay for in the country, the more cedis they can digest. The Gold for Oil program only works if you also have an increase in productive capacity. And you have to do it carefully so you don't get to the point where they can't digest the cedis anymore. It's not a foregone conclusion. It has to be handled with care. Well, as with all tools, right?